There's a car sitting on a used lot right now for $8,000. It has leather seats, a premium sound system, climate control, the kind of interior that makes strangers assume you make significantly more money than you do. The person selling it bought it for $45,000 7 years ago. They're letting it go for $8,000 because they can't afford what just happened at the mechanic. And the person before them sold it for the same reason. And the person before them. This car has destroyed 3 consecutive owners' savings accounts, and it's about to sit in someone else's driveway looking like the best deal they've ever found. Here is the uncomfortable truth about the used luxury car market that nobody wants to say out loud. Some of these cars are cheap for a reason, not because the market misunderstood their value, not because badge anxiety created a false discount, but because the people who own them, people who could afford $45,000, $50,000, $60,000 for a new car, decided that the ongoing cost of keeping them running was more than they were willing to pay. And when people with serious money decide a car is too expensive to maintain, that information means something. Today on Carverse, 5 luxury cars that are dirt cheap until you visit the mechanic. The cars that look like gold mines in the listing and reveal themselves as something else entirely in the service bay. The cars that Carverse is telling you to avoid, or approach with eyes completely open and wallet specifically prepared. This is not the video that tells you what to buy. This is the video that tells you what the other channels aren't warning you about. If that's the content you've been waiting for, hit subscribe right now, because what follows could save you more money than anything else you watch this year. Let's open the hood on what these deals actually cost. Why cheap luxury goes wrong. The difference between a genuine luxury car bargain and an expensive trap is invisible in the listing. Both have leather seats, both photograph beautifully, both present as extraordinary value against their original MSRP. The difference reveals itself at approximately 80,000 miles in the service bay on the invoice. Luxury cars are engineered to a price point. Some manufacturers justified that price through over-engineering and mechanical permanence. Others justified it through complexity, multiple interconnected systems delivering an exceptional experience when new and generating cascading maintenance requirements as they age. Every car on this list belongs to the second category. The complexity that made them exceptional new becomes the expense that makes them dangerous used. Car No. 5. Range Rover Sport L320, 2006-2009. The beautiful trap, no SUV in the used market photographs better at this price. The stance, the proportions, the Range Rover nameplate carrying global authority. For $9,000 to $12,000, it looks like the most obvious purchase available. Then something happens, usually within the first year. What makes it cheap? The air suspension, standard equipment, not an option, uses 4-corner air struts that fail in patterns documented exhaustively across the ownership community. Individual strut replacement runs $400 to $800 per corner. Complete system replacement or coilover conversion, $2,000 to $4,000. The electronic control module managing the system is itself a known failure point. The BMW-sourced V8, in certain configurations, carries timing chain tensioner concerns that Land Rover's thermal management makes more consequential than the same engine in BMW applications. Land Rover independent specialists use a phrase the ownership community has internalized completely. Range Rovers are not maintained, they are managed. Honest budget. Purchase price $9,000, $12,000. Inspection $200. Air suspension budget $2,500. Annual maintenance reserve $1,500, $2,500. First year realistic cost $13,000, $17,000. That number may still be defensible for what the car delivers, but it is not the $9,000 deal the listing suggests. Status math, new, $65, 000 plus, now $9,000, $12,000. Real first-year cost, $13,000, $17,000. Carverse tells you what the listing doesn't. If this channel protects your money as much as it finds you value, hit subscribe right now. The bell too. Car No. 4. BMW 7 Series F01, 2009-2012. The flagship that fights back long, wide, authoritative. The F01 interior quality reflects BMW's genuine investment in S-Class competition, and in many respects it succeeded. The used market prices F01 examples as extraordinary value. They represent something more complicated. What makes it cheap? Beyond the N63 V8's known history, the F01 adds complexity that comparable sedans don't carry. The integral active steering system is exceptional when functioning and expensive when it isn't. The electronic damper control ages in ways conventional dampers don't. The sunroof drainage system, a seemingly minor detail, is a documented water intrusion point that causes electrical damage disproportionate to the failure itself. Finding the right independent BMW specialist is not optional on an F01. It is the single factor determining whether ownership is viable or devastating. F01 ownership divides into 2 camps. Buyers who found a specialist before purchase and budget $1,500 to $2,500 annually, they report genuinely rewarding experiences. Buyers who saw $11,000 and assumed the badge guaranteed simple ownership. They fund the repair histories that make the next example cheap. Honest budget. Target 2011 or later with N63 customer care package documentation. Budget $2,000 first year preventive maintenance regardless of inspection findings. Status math. New $80, 000 plus. Now $11,000, $15,000. Annual informed ownership budget $1,500, $2,500. Car No. 3. Jaguar XJX 351, 2011, 2015. The aluminum paradox. Ian Callum's design team created something genuinely special with the X351, a design that rewards sustained attention. British elegance through proportion rather than decoration. The aluminum space frame construction is exceptional engineering, lighter, corrosion-resistant, structurally sophisticated. It is also the source of the ownership concern that makes the X351 a car for specifically prepared buyers only. What makes it cheap? Aluminum body repair requires specialized equipment, specific welding techniques, trained technicians, and costs 40 to 60% more per incident than equivalent steel body repair. Used examples at current prices frequently carry cosmetic imperfections previous owners chose not to repair at aluminum rates. The imperfections look manageable in listing photos. The repair quotes are not. The ZF 8-speed transmission requires fluid service at intervals previous owners frequently extended. Neglected fluid produces valve body wear that progresses from maintenance item to replacement conversation faster than most buyers anticipate. The X351's electronics require Jaguar-specific diagnostic equipment that general mechanics don't possess. Without the right specialist, the diagnostic costs alone make ownership impractical. Status math. New $75, 000 plus. Now $12,000, $17,000. Aluminum repair premium 40-60% above steel per incident. Specialist requirement, non-negotiable. Mystery question. Drop your answer in the comments. Has anyone here bought a cheap luxury car that turned into an expensive lesson? What was it, and what was the bill? Your answer might save someone else from the same mistake. Car No. 2. Audi S8 D4 2013-2017. The performance tax 520 horsepower from a twin-turbocharged V8 in a long-wheelbase aluminum flagship. At current prices, one of the most extraordinary performance bargains available anywhere. The performance tax is real, and it is ongoing. What makes it cheap? The 4.0 TFSI in S8 specification carries complexity that the naturally aspirated 4.2 V8 car versus recommendation in standard A8 content avoids entirely. Carbon buildup on intake valves requires walnut blasting every 40,000 to 60,000 miles. In S8 performance tune, the interval shortens. Cost at an independent Audi specialist $400 to $700. Recurring, non-optional, air suspension in performance specification ages at rates reflecting combined performance and luxury demands. DSG transmission fluid every 40,000 miles is the single most important maintenance commitment. S8 owners who skip this interval report transmission behavior that progresses from concerning to expensive with specific predictability. The S8 is not for buyers seeking low-drama ownership. It is for buyers who accept that 520 horsepower has an ongoing maintenance cost proportional to the performance it delivers. Status math. New $115, 000 plus. Now $18,000, $25,000. Annual informed ownership budget $2,000, $3,500. Before number 1, Carverse builds the complete picture of what used luxury actually costs. Subscribe and hit the bell. The community that understands both sides of this market makes the best decisions. Car No. 1. Maserati Quattroporte Q4, 2014-2016. The most seductive trap. Everything about the Quattroporte Q4 is designed to make you forget what you're about to commit to. The name, the badge, the Italian proportions, the twin-turbocharged V6 exhaust note that makes every drive feel like an event. At $14,000, it looks like the most obvious automotive decision of 2026. It is the car requiring the most honest conversation on this entire list. What makes it cheap? The ZF 8-speed transmission service interval is the defining ownership concern. Previous owners, seduced by the driving experience into believing the car requires less attention than it does, deferred fluid service beyond specification consistently. ZF transmissions in Maserati applications at extended mileage without service develop valve body behavior that independent specialists describe identically. The conversation is not about whether, but when and how much. Twin turbocharger oil feedline inspection at regular intervals, frequently missed by previous owners. Turbocharger replacement at independent specialist rates, $2,500 to $4,500 per unit. 2 units. Maserati-specific electronics require diagnostic equipment general European mechanics don't possess. Independent Maserati specialists exist in major markets. Not every city. Their rates reflect the specialization the platform demands. The seduction mechanism. The Q4 most completely separates buyers who researched from buyers who sat in it. The experience of sitting in it is extraordinary. The research reveals what that experience costs to maintain. Both things are simultaneously true. Honest budget. Purchase price $14,000, $18,000. Inspection $200. ZF fluid service, if undocumented $400. Annual reserve $2,000, $3,500. First year realistic cost, $17,000, $22,000. For buyers who commit with full awareness, the Q4 delivers an emotional ownership proposition that nothing else at any price replicates. For buyers who see $14,000 and hear Maserati, it is the most expensive cheap car on this list. Status math, new, $105, 000 plus. Now, $14,000, $18,000. Real first-year cost, $17,000, $22,000. The honest ownership framework. The listing price is never the ownership cost. Every car here has a listing price representing 60 to 70% of realistic first-year ownership cost. Know both numbers before committing to either. The specialist relationship is the infrastructure, not a luxury. The single factor determining whether ownership is rewarding or devastating on every car listed here. Budget $150 to $200 for pre-purchase inspection. Best money spent in the entire transaction. Documentation is the asset. Complete service records from a single professional owner tell you what the next 100,000 miles will cost. Absence of documentation tells you to price uncertainty aggressively into your offer or walk away. The annual maintenance reserve is the real commitment. $1,500 to $3,500 annually, depending on configuration. Treat it as fixed ownership cost, like insurance. Buyers who do report rewarding experiences. Buyers who don't report expensive surprises. Closing the used luxury market contains two types of underpriced vehicles. Cars cheap because the market misunderstood their value, and cars cheap because people who understood them decided they cost too much to keep. Carverse has documented the first category extensively, the Lexus LS 430, the Mercedes E500 M1 113, the Infiniti Q45, cars whose price reflects anxiety rather than mechanical reality. Today was the second category, cars whose price reflects something more honest, the accumulated experience of previous owners who had the money and decided it wasn't worth it. The Range Rover Sport L320, managed not maintained, always. The BMW F01, flagship engineering that requires the right specialist or becomes the wrong decision. The Jaguar X351, aluminum excellence with aluminum economics. The Audi S8, 520 horsepower with a proportional performance tax. And the Maserati Quattroporte Q4, the most seductive trap in the used market, and potentially the most rewarding for buyers who go in completely clear-eyed. The cheap is real. The mechanic visit is also real. Carverse made sure you knew about both before you signed anything. Which one would you buy anyway? Knowing everything, drop it in the comments. Carverse has one more video on screen right now. Click it and I'll see you there.